We're in January, of course. The transfer window is open. Can you update us on any potential movement? We know, of course, that you're looking to strengthen. Have any advancements been made on potential incomings?
Without a doubt, and probably Greg's been in the building maybe it's two weeks, and we've had some late meetings, we've had some really in-depth meetings. There's a lot of work going on behind the scenes, as there always is, and there has probably for about 4 weeks. You see that once the window opens, that means that we've not been dormant. We've been working behind the scenes on trying to bring players in. At the minute, I think everybody's in a similar boat where they're all reassembling squads, they're all rebalancing squads, and like for me, the first week's almost a wrestle. The first 2 weeks at times can be a wrestle, and some players might not want to go out of the club they're in, and then that club that we're looking at will suddenly get a player in from maybe the Championship, so that'll move and that'll free up, and we're just in that moment at the minute. We're wrestling. We've hit the bar. Yesterday we was unlucky with a couple that we've been chasing for a while, but you gotta make sure, and this is sort of from experience, that when you're chasing your targets, you've got to make sure that you've got other ones in the background that you're also keeping warm, and you're spinning a lot of plates. I think that's recruitment. Every probably 6 to 8 targets that you look to speak to, you're only gonna nail one of them. So a lot of work behind the scenes going on, and we are getting closer, but nothing to add today. And listen, football's one of them where until you see the signature, until you see that paper, that the agreement's signed and it's done and legally it's done, then you've got to be really guarded, because if you're looking at good players, then someone else is looking at good players, and someone else has got them as a target. And but what we have got now, and I think this is really important, and I said in the board meeting yesterday, what I can assure the board is that this is a different Mansfield now. We've got the training ground for people to come and look at. We've got a staff that are absolutely dedicated to improving players, and we're showing that. We've got a team that's up near the top of the league. We've got fantastic owners and a really stable board and a stable ownership group, which is really important to agents and to make sure you've got stability in football. That sometimes instability, it does happen. So in terms of recruiting, and we're looking at players and the players that we spoke to, do they want to come to Mansfield Town and work under us and work for this football club? Absolutely. There's been a real shift in that, and that's something that, it's not for the money. They're not coming here for the cash or for that last windfall or that last journeyman that just wants a little pay up. They're coming here because they know that they're going to improve, they're going to get better, and we've got a real good chance of promotion. And that's the thing that excites me when we speak to these players, and I can sit in front of me board yesterday and speak to them so confidently on that we're in a really good place as a football club.